The Tibetan Treasury of Couplets, Poems of Mahasiddhas. And this is Kanha's Treasury of Couplets by the Tibetan Buddhist realized master Kanha. Worldlings display their arrogance. I've entered the ultimate. But if 1 in 10 million is tied to the unadorned, scholars put pride in their scriptures, Vedas and Puranas. They circle outside like bees round a ripened fruit. The awakening mind, caked with dust, is covered by the unmoving. Natural bliss is seen, like a lotus, in your inmost body. Space is the water, infinite light the mud. It's without a root. The central channels the base. The central channels the basic stalk. The syllable hum the blossom. The left and right channels, the sun and moon, are stopped on either side. The 4 leaves and the 4 roots, great bliss resides within. Sprung from the Ivamkara seed, the lotus is in bloom. The rapturous hero sips its pollen like a bee. Based on that seed, all the 5 great elements rise. Solid and liquid, brilliance and breeze, all arise from space. The place of space, the wind and bliss, is filled with the 5. All the gods and titans proceed from that, and that, full, is empty. Earth, water, fire, wind, space, think on them. The mandala circle, knowing how things are, understand it. Waveless and ever the same, the form of the innate is without defilement. In it, there is no vice or virtue at all. Kanha plainly declares, go outside, look around, enter the empty and the non-empty. Hey fool, can't you see between these two, empty and non-empty? The innate above all is one. Kanha understands it clearly and well. Fools recite so many treatises and scriptures and know nothing at all. It doesn't move up, it doesn't go down. Doing neither, it stops there, motionless. Kanha says, thought can't possibly escape. When motionless breath, the mistress remains at home. The precious mountain cave is deep. The whole world is sundered there. Stainless waters dry up until the fire of time ignites. Lofty Meru, support of the world, is uncertain terrain. You won't reach the top. Kanha says it's barely visible, hard to approach. Who can encompass it with mind? If daily you discern the thought jewel, the innate shining forth, you know how things really go. Others talk of it, but what do they know? As you travel the path, if you manage to bind your inmost thought, you emit the whole triple world and then draw it back again. How is the task gone gain? In the company of Rafu goddesses, free from the mandala circle, I live in the innate moment. When you're motionless in the innate, to your inmost royal mind, things taste the same. There's perfection in that moment, and no more fear of aging or death. Motionless, non-conceptual, changeless, beyond rising or setting, good to the core. That's how we speak of Nibbana, where thought has nothing to do with thinking. Awaken to Evankara, and you awaken to everything there is. That alone contains what is. Hey, it's the dwelling of your inmost potentate. If the door where the breath goes out is fastened tight, if thought is made a lamp in the awful darkness there, if the precious gem of the victor touches the top of the sky, then says Kanha, delighting in existence, you still perfect Nibbana.